Ladies, I'm here tonight on the show. And tonight, man, a lot of wrestling news went down, but the thing I want to focus on the most is that supposedly Bobby Lashley is trying to find a way to come back. Remember he's got that shoulder injury. They're saying it's broken, tear, whatever's going on. That he needs surgery, and then he's supposed to be out until the summer. But they're saying that he's trying to somehow. I guess he has not had the surgery yet, and he's trying to somehow get cleared not only for WrestleMania but also for this match. It's this Saturday, I believe, March 5th versus Brock Lesnar. I guess that's why they keep advertising as it's going to be Bobby versus Brock because he's supposedly behind the scenes with the doctors, medical staff. He's trying to get cleared to have this match versus Brock Lesnar, and then be able to stay around for at least another month and compete at WrestleMania. Wow. So, I mean, I don't know. I think like he must be really hurt because they never let him out of the pod in the damn Elimination Chamber. If he could do something, remember John Cena years ago? I believe was it Seth Rollins or somebody? They wrestled AJ Styles, somebody at SummerSlam, remember? And John Cena had a tear bicep. And he was wearing like protection on his shoulder arm area, but he wrestled the match. He ended up losing. I think it was Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, Seth Rollins. So I think it might have been Daniel Bryan. And he ended up losing the match. And John Cena was really going. He was like on a hot streak. And everyone was like, what the hell did John Cena lose? And then they said it's because he tore his bicep a few weeks ago and he had to go get surgery. So John Cena, this was like maybe 5 years ago at SummerSlam. Could it be possible he could wrestle with this? I don't know exactly what the injury is. But John Cena did wrestle a SummerSlam. He ended up, I guess they were doing the feud and he hurt himself in the feud. And he ended up, having the match and finishing out the feud. The difference here, man, is that it would be 2 matches, right? It would be Brock Lesnar and then having to do another month. You could probably protect them and have them only do like promos at Raw and then just have them do the match at WrestleMania. But Brock Lesnar, man, that guy's I guess he broke it. He did a suplex and he completely landed on his weight on that shoulder. Oh man, I don't know if Brock Lesnar's the guy you want to get into the ring with if you have a fucking broken shoulder, man. Whatever it is, a broken shoulder, a tear ligament in that shoulder. I would skip the Brock Lesnar match, and if I want to come back, maybe come back to WrestleMania where like an opponent that's more like could be more careful with you. But yes, Bobby Lashley somehow trying to come back and not miss out on WrestleMania, trying to postpone the surgery until after WrestleMania. This is like the Super Bowl for these guys, man. They love WrestleMania, man. So they always should do it. Remember Seth Rollins years ago too? He tear a ligament in his leg and he rehabbed like a motherfucker for like 5-7 weeks to have that WrestleMania match versus Triple H. So man, yeah, this is like their big their big show, their Super Bowl. They don't want to miss it. I seen guys, like I said, John Cena at SummerSlam even wrestled, not even WrestleMania, at SummerSlam wrestled with a torn bicep. These guys, man, they love this type of shows. WrestleMania, SummerSlam, man. So we'll see what happens. But reportedly, Bobby Lashley trying to convince medical staff to clear him to at least have him have a WrestleMania match in April. We'll see what the hell happens. But this is crazy news. I'm out like a light. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What the fuck is happening right now? I think. Why can't I